And you started in bikini?
No, figure.
You started in the figure,
Yes.
okay. Because she's always had the most beautiful legs. So you've always loved training legs. Apparently that's like your favorite body part to train, or is it?
Well, I didn't, my legs weren't as big as they are now.
Right.
But you don't know what your strong body part is or what grow the fastest or versus the others until when you start training.
Mm-hmm.
So like I started training with Ambrose, and then we started doing legs twice a week, and then they started growing really fast.
Got it.
So then he backed it down to just once a week, and now we train maybe every other week. We hardly train them at all anymore,
Yes. Right.
just because of the way how figure is, and because the way how the judges want the certain look for figure.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of back down from training legs as much as I used to anymore.
Okay. So how long did it take you to go from your first NPC amateur show to getting your pro card?
So I posed with you before my first show, which was the Ronnie Coleman. At that show, I did it in 2013. I got second to Andrea Calhoun.
Right.
And I took a year off. I didn't do any of the shows until next year. I did the same exact show, which is the Ronnie Coleman. Mm-hmm. And I got first and overall at that show. And so I took 6 months break, and then I did nationals, and I won my pro card. So
now that's very unusual. And I think that, most people think that they can do a show, win, go to nationals, get their pro card, boom, and that's it. And you're almost like a one-show wonder. You did 2 shows, but you did it good. Even though you qualified even the first show, you still took some time out, fixed some whatever critiques the judges gave you, did it again, killed it, went to the nationals.
Yeah.
And and that's really, top 5 would have been the norm, So you right out the bat, just getting your pro card, the first national show, that's amazing.
Yeah, I actually won that show, and you took the picture.
Yes, yes, I did. Yes,
so
I
you
did.
were there, and I honestly didn't really expect. I wanted to win. Obviously, nobody wanted to come in there and lose or getting second.
Yes.
But I think we did that show together, and he didn't do as good. But then I actually won the show, so we got something out of it, for the trip.
Of course.
So we like to compete, not all almost like together, just because dieting and training is not the best thing for couples. With the sport is really selfish, right?
Yes.
Everything is all about your time, your meals, your prep, how you look. Not always you spend as much time to somebody else as you would to yourself if you were prepping. So we pretty much been together the whole time since we've been competing from amateur, and he got his pro card after I don't even know how many years he's been trying.
Yes.
And I think you were there. I don't know. Remember. It was a North American. I wasn't there, but it was like a huge relief on my part.
Tina,